Well, what's going on, Blues Nation? Man, really rough game tonight again. We don't get shut out, which is good, but we lose by 5-2 over the Vancouver Canucks as we go 0-3 on this homestand. Did not have a lead at any point during this homestand, so it was a really rough homestand, that's for sure. But I mean, losing to three, really good teams, three teams that made the playoffs last year, and three that likely could make it back this year. So, but yeah, uh, faced a really good goalie this year, and Vancouver goalie Kevin Lankinen, who's had a breakout year unexpectedly, kind of, had uh, only had a total. His career high in wins was 17, and he now has exactly 17. So in four shutouts, which is tied for second most in the league. So he's had a great year. So Vancouver would take an early 1-0 lead, 2:52 mark into the first, goal scored by forward Connor Garland, his 12th of the year. That would make it 1-0 Vancouver, and then the same player, Garland, would put Vancouver up 2-0 on a power play goal. The assist there by Elias Patterson and Brock Besser. So that would make it 2-0, and it would stay that way until not quite halfway through the second period. A power play goal by JT Miller. That would make it 3-0, and then we will get on the board finally. The 10:08 mark, a power play goal by Dylan Holloway, his 16th of the year. Justin Falk and Jake Neighbors with the assist there, and so we'll be back in it and down by 2 with still about a half of the second period left, and then the entire third period. Then a double minor penalty, a high sticking penalty on Vancouver's Niels Hoglander, and so the Blues would be on the power play, but then a short-handed goal by forward Pius Suter, a wrist shot, his 12th of the year, the assist by Tyler Myers. So that would make it 4-1 Vancouver. And yes, that was really disappointing. A power play chance again after just had a power play goal earlier. Chance to get back in it with the goal, and that was not the case. Vancouver then go back up by 3. So we would then get on our second goal of the game to make it 4-2. As a goal by defenseman Colton Parayko, and now that was a milestone goal for Parayko. Career high 11 goals on the season, and we knew it was going to get to, at least hopefully was going to get to his career high. He had 10 and just needed 1, and we're not even into February and he already has 11, so I don't know if he'll get to 20, but that would be something. So he's having quite the season. Matthew Joseph with the assist here, just his third assist of the season. So that would make it 4-2. For Matthew Joseph, his first point since the end of October. October 26th was his last point that he registered. So, so that'll make it 4-2. There is still quite a bit of time left. But with about 2 minutes remaining, an empty net goal to seal it by defenseman Tyler Myers, his third of the season. As recently he was suspended 3 games for a cross-checking penalty on Connor McDavid of the Oilers. Him and McDavid were each suspended 3 games. And this was his first game back from suspension. So that would make it a 5-2 Vancouver lead. And Jordan Binnington would start it, and then Joel Hofer would come in after Binnington would allow his third goal, and then so Hofer would come in after the third goal, which was in the second period, and then Hofer would allow just one goal on uh, 11 shots. So, but yeah, just a pretty rough homestand. So now we won't be back in action until Friday when we play at the Colorado Avalanche. Of course, they just traded away their star player, one of the best forwards in the league, and Mikko Rantanen. So till Friday, comics were saying go Blues.